Hello, my dear students. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. So, this is a third part regarding the reduced syllabus, where in the previous part we have completed about physical chemistry and the inorganic chemistry, where in those videos I explained in detail regarding the reduced syllabus and the weightage of each chapter and how the questions might be asked. So, in the same way, this is about the organic chemistry. Okay, so as I told, in inorganic and inorganic chemistry the chapters been deleted. Okay, like how the inorganic chemistry there were a lot of changes. In the same way, in case of organic chemistry also there is a lot of changes. Okay, so let us discuss about that. The first part is that in case of organic chemistry, two chapters been already deleted, that is chemistry in everyday life and polymer. Okay, these entire chapter are deleted. So in case of chemistry in everyday life, we used to get, in a previous year we used to get 4 marks, that is the weightage of the chapter was 4 marks. That is in part B, question number 17 and 18 used to be from this chapter, but now that 4 marks is shifted to a different chapters that I'll going to discuss in further. Okay, and the another chapter is polymer. So polymer chapter weightage was around 5 marks, where you used to get a question like a 37 or some question used to appear in a previous year. Now that entire part is deleted, so obviously, so 5 plus 4 like 9 marks need to be distributed to the remaining chapters. Okay, so that we will going to discuss here. So let us go with the first chapter, that is I'll going to explain the reduced syllabus and obviously the retained will be there. So the first chapter is haloalkenes and haloarenes. See, the deleted part is very less, that is polyhalogen compounds. So the deleted part is only the polyhalogen compounds like chloroform, carbon tetrachloride, freons, okay, and phosgene, like some part, okay, that was like a deleted part, DDT. So these all parts been deleted. So except that all the parts been retained. So you have to concentrate on the preparation, the classification, the nomenclature, the chemical and the physical properties of haloalkenes, haloarenes, everything you need to concentrate. So here what happened, the weightage of haloalkenes and the haloarenes is increased. Okay, the weightage is increased since chemistry in everyday life, as I told you early only. So here the 4 marks need to be distributed to the remaining chapter. Even the 5 marks of a polymer need to be distributed to the remaining chapter. So here what happens, 2 marks from the chemistry in everyday life is added to the haloalkenes and the haloarenes. So obviously the weightage of this chapter has been increased. Okay, now where all the questions will appear in your question paper, it is question number 15, that is 2 marks question, and question number 8, that is 1 mark question, and question number 32, that is 5 marks question. That is A and B will going to get, where 32A either it should be SN1 or SN2 reaction compulsory. Okay, you had to follow. Repeating, question number 8, question number 15, question number 32. In 32, either SN1 or SN2 will be asked as either 32A or 32B. Okay, this is what about the haloalkenes and the haloarenes. Next will be alcohol, phenols and ether. So in alcohol, phenols and ether, the deleted part is uses with a special reference to methanol and ethanol. So after the entire topic, the last part was like a methanol on the ethanol preparation and the uses. So that part is deleted. Okay, and except that all the part been retained, all the reactions, properties, classification, nomenclature, everything is kept. So in your question paper, the question will be for question number 16, that is a 2 marks question. Okay, and question number 17, that is 2 marks question. That is again from chemistry in everyday life, 2 marks question is like here it is increased. Okay, for the alcohol, phenols and ether. So 16, 17 and 33A and B. Okay, so 2 plus 2, 4 marks from the part B, and in the part D, in the fifth main, it will be 33, that is a 5 marks question. In that, one question for 3 marks should be a mechanism of dehydration of ethanol to ethene. Okay, mechanism compulsory, they'll go into add. There is a possibility when you see the model question paper in a 33B part, most like in both the like what we can say model question paper, the question was from the ether. So you had to concentrate on ether. So when I say ether, it might be like a Williamson ether synthesis they may ask you, or the preparation of an anisole they may ask you, or some other chemical properties they may ask you, but it should be like a from ether. But 33A should be the mechanism of dehydration of ethanol to ethene. Okay, now part 3. So this is very important, dear students. The entire 5 marks of a polymer, okay, being given over here to the aldehyde ketones and the carboxylic acid. Okay, nothing is deleted from this part. The entire topic is retained. So even the weightage is increased. So question number 9, that is aldehyde ketones and carboxylic acid, that is 1 mark question, might be asked, might be not compulsory. Question number 9 should be from the aldehyde ketones and the carboxylic acid. Question number 34 should be, this you have to concentrate, dear students. Question number 34 should be from either aldehyde or ketone, not asked from the carboxylic acid. Okay, it should be either from aldehyde or should be ketone. Similarly, question number 35 should be from the carboxylic acid, compulsory. So question number 35, in question number 35, you will not going to get from aldehyde or ketone. No chance of getting the question from this. You should get the question, and you will get the question from the carboxylic acid, compulsory. Whereas in question number 34, it should be either aldehyde or ketone. That is how the marks been distributed, and obviously the weightage been increased over here. Now, the fourth part, the fourth chapter, amines. So in case of amines, the deleted part is diazonium salt. Entire part of the diazonium salt is deleted. So one point, dear students, you have to concentrate here. In case of a diazonium salt, as I told entire, that the preparation, okay, and the properties, everything is deleted. Preparation, properties, whatever. But the diazonium concept will come even in haloalkanes and haloarenes. That is, the Sandmeyer reaction is there in haloalkanes and haloarenes. That is in the preparation of haloarenes. So there is a chance of asking about the Sandmeyer reaction. Means that is a diazonium salt preparation, first step. Okay, there they may ask. But when it comes to amines, the diazonium part they'll not going to ask. Means that entire part is deleted. Clear? Yes. So in your question paper, question number 18, that is 2 marks question, is from amines. And in case of a question number 36, that is part D, last main, A, B, C, it might be asked in this way. That is, the question number 36 is of a 5 marks. In that one, 2 marks must be from the preparation and 2 marks must be from the properties. And in that, a C part will be like 1 mark might be asked, or maybe a distribution may change over here. Basic natures means in case of a question number 36, it is based on a preparation will appear, based on its chemical properties it might appear, or physical properties, or one question should be from the basic nature of amines. You have to concentrate on this one. Okay, and the next one is the last one, biomolecules. So in case of a biomolecules, the deleted part is oligosaccharides, that is a disaccharides, that is sucrose, lactose, maltose. Even the Haber structure also is deleted, that you have to concentrate, dear students, because every year the question used to appear from the for the Haber structure of any of these three, where in this year they have deleted that part. Now even polysaccharides, entire polysaccharide like starch, cellulose, glycogen is deleted, and the importance of a carbohydrates been deleted, and the vitamins, enzymes and the hormones, entire part is deleted. So what is kept? Monosaccharides is kept, amino acids and proteins, entire topic is retained or kept, and even nucleic acids been kept. Okay, now you will going to get, So if deleted part is like a oligosaccharides, there may be a chance of asking what are disaccharides. They may ask you that question because that comes under the classification of carbohydrates. So when it comes to classification of carbohydrates, they may ask you what are oligosaccharides. There is a chance of asking, but under oligosaccharides you may not get this. Okay, and they may ask you what are reducing sugar, what are non-reducing sugar, what is the example for the non-reducing sugar. Such questions will definitely appear. That is, whatever the things comes under classification, you have to concentrate on that one. So this is about the biomolecules. And in your question paper, question number 10 and 37. Okay, question number 10 is for 1 mark, that might appear from the nucleic acid. Okay, and question number 37 entire will be from the biomolecules. Okay, yes. Now in question number 37, there may be a chance of asking the Haber structure of a monosaccharide, like what we can say, glucose, alpha D glucose, beta D glucose, fructose, alpha D fructose and the beta D fructose. They may ask you that Haber structure. They may ask you ribose and deoxyribose structure. There's a lot of chances. And as we know, in case of amino acids, there are like a 21 amino acids. And thing is, no need to learn the structure of all the amino acids. At least you had to learn the structure of alanine and glycine. Since it has been taken in an example, you can go through that one. That is particularly mentioned. Okay, so you can go with that. So this is about the biomolecules. And extra note for the organic chemistry, you had to concentrate. What are those points? See, in case of organic chemistry, you have a 4 mechanism. Okay, in which there is a rule they have that any 2 must be asked compulsory. So you should learn all the 4 mechanism. Which are those? Either SN1 or SN2. Okay, and dehydration of alcohol to alkene is another one. And in case of a nucleophilic like a addition reaction, you're going to get HCN, addition of a HCN to either aldehyde or ketone. Out of 4 mechanism, any 2 are compulsory. Okay, concentrate on that. Now minimum 4 named reactions should be asked. So out of 18 named reactions that are present in your NCERT book, where 4 will be compulsory asked. So based on that one, you have to plan and you have to study. And the last part is the total weightage of the organic chemistry. Haloalkanes, halorines 8, it's been increased. Alcohol, phenols and ether 9. Okay, aldehyde ketones and the carboxylic acid, the total weightage been increased, it's 11 now. Whereas in case of amines, it is 7 and biomolecules 6. So total weightage of the organic chemistry is 41, dear students. A more weightage is for the organic only. So you can plan and you can read very well. Okay, so this is about the total information regarding the reduced syllabus of organic, inorganic and the physical. I hope you find this one useful. And regarding the practical, I'll not go in detail. I'll just explain you regarding the exam, practical exam. Okay, so in every college they have to do at least 6 salts. So usually last year we used to do around 10 to 12. It depends on the colleges as well. We used to do like a 10 to 12 salts, but this time you had to do only 6 salts. Okay, and even for your exam, they're going to give any 6 salts which they have done already. Okay, that is 6 salts for the salt analysis. And the second one is titration. So this is a common titration, KMNO4 versus FAS you had to do. And here titration using a pipette is not preferred. You can take FAS by using a measuring jar. Okay, that is another changes that been made. Okay, so compulsory. And for a Viva questions, you have to concentrate on a functional group analysis. Okay, so this is regarding the practical part, but I am not giving detailed information regarding the record writing. Okay, that you have to ask in your college itself, to your lecture itself. Okay, so regarding the exam, these are all the points you have to concentrate. Okay, I hope you find this one useful, and thank you.